Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you are looking at the brand new 2017 Highlander Hybrid Limited. Now this exact vehicle is in our walnut pearl, however it does come available in a variety of colors, which I will list in the description below. But what I'm going to do for you right now is give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'll bring you inside. Now keep in mind, if there's anything that you would like to know further about this vehicle, or if I'm missing anything, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below, and or feel free to call the dealership. Now, starting at the front here, we have this beautiful chrome accented grille. You of course have your blue Toyota emblem there, which does symbolize the fact that you're driving a hybrid. Our headlights are projector style halogen headlights. We also have LED daytime running lights, as well as integrated fog lights. On the sides here, we have black chrome clad wheels. Now they are 19-inch wheels and extremely gorgeous. You have your hybrid badge on the side there. Your door handles will be colored keyed. You have your fuel cap on the driver's side of the vehicle. Around the rear here, we have chrome accenting everywhere you look, including again on your blue Toyota emblem there. You of course have a second hybrid badge just there for you as well, so that everybody around you knows how eco-friendly you are. We have chrome roof rails across the top, and we also have chrome outlining all of the windows. Our side view mirrors not only have integrated signals, but they also have puddle lamps. They are heated and power adjustable. Now, I've showed you the exterior, let's go inside. So just before I bring you inside of this gorgeous SUV, I would just like to point out what your key fob is going to look like. And it's going to look just like this. And as you can see, there's no physical key on here. So this is what we call our smart key system. As long as this fob is in your purse, pocket, or anywhere on your person, your car is actually going to sense that it's there, and it's going to unlock simply by pulling the door handle. On our driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. The power side view mirrors controls is just right here for you. Very simple to use. Click it into the left side position and just adjust it like a joystick. Do the same on the right, and once it's back in that center position, nothing will move. We do have a driver's seat memory system in this vehicle, so if you're not sure what that is, it allows you to return back to your seat settings with just a push of a button. So a great feature, especially if you have more than one driver driving the vehicle. Just beneath all of that, we have a spot for bottle storage as well as regular storage in the driver door. Before I bring you completely inside, one more thing to point out, we do have a 10-way power adjustable driver's seat, and it does have lumbar support as well as you can adjust the cushion length. So this is what allows that memory system to work. Not only that, but it's also a safety feature and it's very convenient. Let's bring you completely inside here. On the left-hand side of our steering wheel, we have our automatic high beams button, which is part of our Toyota Safety Sense, which I'm very happy to announce does come standard in this vehicle. So I don't know if you've ever been driving on a dark country road that someone forgets to turn their high beams off and it absolutely blinds you. Well, this is designed to not let that happen. It will keep you as well as other drivers very safe on the road. This here is pretty cool, but I'm going to go back to that once I've started the car up. This is our power liftgate button. We have our windshield wiper de-icer. We have a heated steering wheel, and we also have front and rear parking sonars. Just here we have a little storage compartment, and here's where you can pop your hood as well as your fuel cap, and your parking brake will be on the floor. Now, because of our smart key system, it is a push to start vehicle. So simply put your foot on the brake, push that lovely blue power button, and without a sound, this car has started up, and that is thanks to our hybrid technology. On our steering wheel, before I talk about all of our controls, I would just like to point out that it is a leather-wrapped tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel, so it's very, very comfortable. But not only that, you have tons of controls, so you do have your volume up and down, you have your up and down arrows, your mode button, your voice recognition, your pickup, and your hang-up for Bluetooth. On the right-hand side here, all of these buttons are for your multi-information display, which right now is telling me that we have low windshield wiper fluid. But we have tons of different settings, so simply by scrolling through, you can see them all. Just underneath that, we have our lane departure alert with steering assist, which is also part of our Toyota Safety Sense. So what that does is if you do start to drift out of your lane without noticing, your car is actually going to alert you that you're doing it. It's going to take over your steering and bump you back into the lane that you're supposed to be in, hopefully to prevent an unwanted collision. This is our dynamic radar cruise control. Again, part of our Toyota Safety Sense. It works with your regular cruise control, which you're going to find just down there, but it keeps you at an exact distance from the vehicle in front of you. So if that vehicle does start to slow down, your vehicle is going to slow down as well. Again, just to keep everybody safe on the road. Our Toyota Safety Sense, of course, does not stop there. We also do have our pre-collision system with pedestrian detect. So that uses sonars. It's going to look for vehicles as well as pedestrians in front of you, and it will apply the brakes, again, hopefully to prevent unwanted collisions. On top of the Toyota Safety Sense, few more safety features that we do have are blind spot monitor systems as well as rear cross traffic alert. So you will find little symbols on both of your side view mirrors. They will beep as well as flash if there is someone crossing either behind you or in your blind spot. Now I'm going to reference back to this button here that I showed you earlier, but I'm actually going to show you our center display here. So while I push that button, my parking sonars are on right now. So this is going to give you a 360 look all the way around your car. So not only is this fantastic when you're in a super tight parking spot, but it's going to keep your car very clean. It's going to go to a bird's eye view, and it's actually going to stay like that while you're pulling out of the parking lot. So again, if you do have anything around you that you may bump, this is just another added safety feature on top of all your mirrors and all your visibility, just to keep you safe and your vehicle. But enough about safety, let's talk a little about entertainment. So this is our lovely 8-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, XM, a CD player, Bluetooth, voice recognition, navigation, as well as a bird's eye view reverse camera. So tons of good stuff in here. To open your navigation, you just want to touch it one time. It will open to full screen. As I mentioned, we do have our voice recognition, which is on your steering wheel, and it works wonders. So that's, again, another wonderful safety tool, as it does keep your hands on the wheel as much as possible. I'm going to quickly throw it into reverse for you here, just so you can see the bird's eye view camera. So you have your regular camera. You can also switch it to full screen if you would like. Wide angle, cross, there's tons of different settings. And then there's also the bird's eye view. So that's going to be on that side there. So again, wonderful safety tools. Just underneath all of that, we do have dual air zone in the front of this vehicle, and it's actually a tri-air zone vehicle, which I'll talk about more when I do the rear compartment of the vehicle. But we do have our passenger heat setting, driver as well as passenger heat setting, and you can sync them if you would like to sync them. Just underneath all of that, we have this lovely dash console, I guess you can call it. So it's just a great place to store things. And what this is this just allows cords to run through, because we have our USB input as well as your auxiliary input just down there. So if you want to plug your phone in and keep it up there, you can run your cords right through there so that they're not in your way. Beside the USB input and auxiliary, we also have 2 USB charging outlets as well as a regular charging outlet. And we have all of our drive modes down here. So we do have our traction control, our eco mode, as well as our EV mode. It is an automatic transmission in this vehicle. However, you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would like to do gear changes yourself. I find that that's a great tool, especially when you are towing things around. We have our 2 giant cup holders down the center here, so feel free to bring those oversized water bottles. Our front seats are not only heated, but they are also ventilated, so this car is perfect for any season. We have a giant center console here, which you just kind of put a little pressure on these and they will open up. It does have a removable and sliding tray inside, as well as a power outlet, so tons of places to keep things. And the seats are done in a brown perforated leather. They're absolutely gorgeous, but they're also very comfortable. The passenger seat is also a 4-way power adjustable passenger seat. Now we do have wood grain going on the doors as well as on the dash, so the interior of this is actually very beautifully put together, but it doesn't stop there. Up top here we have our panoramic roof. Nothing beats fresh air and sunlight, especially in the warmer months. We have an auto-dimming rear view mirror. We have our sunglass holder here, which does have a little cushy pad on the inside so that nothing gets scratched. And we have a conversation mirror, which I find is a great feature, especially if you have young kids, because what this does is it just allows you to keep an eye on what's going on behind you without having to turn your head completely around. So again, just to keep everybody safe. Not only that, but we have integrated garage door openers and all of your power moonroof controls, as well as your interior light control. Lastly, we have our dual overhead illuminated vanity mirrors. So there you have it, my friends, the front seat of the 2017 Highlander Hybrid Limited. Now bringing you into the rear seat of the vehicle, this brown perforated leather material is carried throughout, but not only that, this rear seat is just as comfortable as the front seat. So no more yelling shotgun, my friends, because you'll be just as comfortable back here. Now, why it's so comfortable, there's a few reasons. Not only do we have our contoured front seat backs, which just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We also have seat back pockets for storage. We have our very own heated seat controls back here. So yes, your buns are gonna be toasty in the rear as well as the front seat of this vehicle. You of course have your air control. We have our very own power outlets and charging stations just down here. We have built-in sunshades, which are very simple to use. Just have little inserts on the top there, so they look just like that. My second one is already up there for you. So now you understand why I say so comfortable. There's so many built-in features that just make this ride amazing. If you have a couple drinks that you want to hold, this flips up. Not only does it give you cup holders, but it also gives you like a little table, so if you want to play some tic-tac-toe on the way to the cottage, feel free to do so. And lastly, we have fold down armrests. And I don't know why I said lastly, because of course it doesn't stop there. Because I'm sure, as you know, Highlanders do fit more than 4 people. The Limiteds actually fit 7. So not only can you recline these seats if you do have 2 people sitting there, but you can actually fold this down to allow 3 more in the back. And it is, again, brown leather back there. Unfortunately, the third row seats are not heated, but we do have our very own cup holders, and they are reclinable. So, again, just as comfortable. So there you are, my friends, the rear of the Highlander Limited Hybrid. Now, I know a lot of the time people are drawn to SUVs because of how much space they have. Our liftgate is a power liftgate, so there's just a button underneath that emblem there, and it will automatically lift for you. It is height adjustable as well, so if you are a shorter person, you don't want to have to try and jump to close it every time. You can set it so that it only opens to how high you would like it to. With our third row seats up, we still have tons of room. So you could definitely fit everything that you would need daily commuting to school or to work. However, if you do want that bigger cargo space, as SUVs do offer, what you want to do is just push these headrests down all the way, and you're going to pull these little tabs. And it's as simple as that. You can fold those seats down. Now, as you can see, with our third row seats folded down, we have more room. And it doesn't stop there. You can fold those second row seats down as well. So it's really your choice if you would like tons of people or tons of cargo space, but this lovely Highlander can definitely do any of it for you. To close your liftgate, there's a button just up here. You just want to click that one time and it will automatically close for you as well. Alrighty, my friends, so now that I've shown you all the lovely features that this vehicle has to offer, let's talk a little about the engine. Under the hood here, we are looking at a 3.5 liter V6 engine with 24 valves and variable valve timing with intelligence. Not only that, but it is paired with our hybrid synergy drive. So not only does this engine give you a super fun ride and actually tons of power, 3,500 pounds of towing capabilities, but it's also still fuel efficient. So you're looking at 8.3 liters for 100 kilometers, which brings you to about $1,500 a year on fuel. Now this is why it's called a hybrid, because that is absolutely fantastic. Not only is this great on the environment, it's great on your pocket, it's full of safety features, and it's gorgeous. So there you have it, my friends. It was an absolute pleasure to introduce you to the 2017 Highlander Hybrid Limited. Now, if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys.